A ghost ship, it is also known as a phantom ship, is a vessel with no living crew aboard. It may be a ghostly vessel in folklore or fiction, such as the Flying Dutchman, or a real derelict found adrift with its crew missing or dead, like the Mary Celeste. The term is sometimes used for ships that have been decommissioned but not yet scrapped, as well as drifting boats that have been found after breaking loose of their ropes and becoming carried away by the wind or the waves. The Kaluk is a mythical ghost ship which, according to local folklore and Chilota mythology, sails the seas around Chiloé Island, Chile at night. The fire ship of Bahia de Chelas is a form of ghost light, an unusual visual phenomenon which appears at Bathurst, New Brunswick, Canada. The phenomenon has been the source of many a tall tale, and has been said to appear as a flaming three-mast galley much like the style of ship featured on New Brunswick's provincial flag. The Lady Love Ibond is said to have been deliberately wrecked on February 13, 1748 off Goodwin Sands, Kent, England, and to reappear off the Kent coast every 50 years. 18th century onwards, the ghost ship of Northumberland Strait is the apparition of a burning ship, which is regularly reported between Prince Edward Island and New Brunswick, Canada. 1795 onwards, the Flying Dutchman is said to be a ship commanded by a captain condemned to eternally sail the seas. It has long been the principal ghost ship legend among mariners and has inspired several works. 19th century onwards, the Princess Augusta, misremembered in local folklore as the Paladine, was wrecked near Block Island, Rhode Island, U.S., in 1738. Since then, an apparition known as the Paladine Light has been reported. 1813 onwards, after the American schooner Young Teaser was sunk in an explosion in Moon Bay, Nova Scotia, Canada during the War of 1812, a burning apparition known as the Teaser Light has been reported. 1858 onwards, the Eliza Battle was a paddle steamer that burned in 1858 on the Tombigbee River, Alabama, U.S. She is reported to reappear, fully aflame, on cold and windy winter nights to foretell of impending disaster. 1872 or 1882. A legend states that the Iron Mountain mysteriously disappeared in 1872 and left barges it was towing floating down the river. In reality, the ship ran aground and sank north of Vicksburg, Mississippi in 1882 and its destruction was never mysterious. 1878 onwards, an apparition of the HMS Eurydice has been reported where the ship sank in 1878 off the Isle of Wight, English Channel. Witnesses include a Royal Navy submarine in the 1930s and Prince Edward, Earl of Wessex, in 1998. 1886, the Phantom Canoe of Lake Rotomahana was a Waka-Wairoa spirit canoe in Lake Rotomahana, New Zealand seen 11 days before the deadly eruption of the nearby Mount Tarawera, which devastated the lake and the surrounding area. 1895, a ghostly galleon was reported in Chapel Cove, Newfoundland. According to folklore, it is the ghost of a Spanish treasure galleon that was blown off course during a storm in the 17th century, and hijacked by pirates. The pirates supposedly buried the galleon's riches in Chapel Cove, and the legend states that whomever goes in search of the gold will be killed by the ghosts of the pirates after seeing the phantom ship.